And welcome back to Echoes of the Wandering Inn, where the leveling never stops. My name is Paul Morris.
And I'm Geoff Lalonde.
And
together we are going to be diving into chapter 31. But before we do,
yes,
we are going to go through our standard announcements of please like us. Please like us
please
on the
follow
things.
us on all the things. We have a Facebook, we have a YouTube, we have an Instagram, and there's something else.
And you can, of course, leave comments and things. Down in the comments, you can go, hey, this is new.
This is new.
Because starting today, we have taken in some feedback from some of the listeners and some personal people in our lives who have listened to our podcast, and we're making a little couple changes to how we approach this.
Slight change, not terrible. But
not terrible. You still got the same witty repartee and overview of the chapters. Just it's going to be a little bit more, loosey goosey and chit chatty as opposed to the
play by play.
Yeah.
And if one of us dies because we black out because of the heat, it's because it's hot as shit in Canada, and it's too loud to have fans and air conditioning on, and we might die.
So with that said, we are going to go ahead and jet through. Another thing that we've been told is we are looking to sort of limit the length of our episodes for ease of listening.
Yes.
I mean, unless we start hearing an outcry being like, no, more, we want more, then we might reconsider. But I think we are going to, at this point, start tackling a single chapter at a time. Because they are dense.
They are getting longer,
like a hard loaf.
Yeah, the earlier chapters were shorter and had more episode. Like you could a little bit of arcs in two chapters, but now they're full fucking stories.
Yeah, and they are, and they can and do continue to be intricate with a lot of moving parts. So every once in a while, we might get a 2 chapters in one, but from now on, I think we're going to be going along with one by one. And so, which this now, of course, leads us into chapter 31. Wow. These are big emotions. We come back in, and Kilbakich is dead.
Yes,
and it literally
the Slayer has fallen.
Erin is literally being shuffled around and walked around in a total haze.
And technically, at the beginning of this chapter, she's still holding Kilb.
Yeah,
she's still fireman's I think she fireman's carries him into the hive. They take the soldiers, which I think this is the first time we see the soldiers, for the most part. They take Kilb from her. But, she is, basically everyone's, shuffling around her, it's what happened?
And next thing she knows, she's being carted away. And apparently there's quite a bit of pushback from the Watch and some other interested parties.
And fear because Kilb, we've known that Kilb is important, but
they important.
Express more to Captain Zavara and Ralk are really worried that Kilb is dead because that might be cause for another Antinium war.
Yeah, and the queen, when Erin gets in front of the queen, her description is real scary.
It's one of my notes is literally the descriptions are so vivid.
It's Antinium have some humanoid characteristics, but the queen has none.
Yeah,
she is
just an ant,
just a big old ant, big old queen ant pumping out those Antinium bebas.
Which technically she doesn't.
Not technically.
Not anymore. She creates them.
Yes.
Or she
molds them.
Because they've
evolved beyond having to birth them.
Yeah, that'll take a long time.
Yeah. But the queen says to Erin specifically, she's like, "Do you know what you've done?" And all Erin can say back is, I'm sorry.
And she's Kilbakich was the most important, and he died a failure.
Mm-hmm.
And
Erin was like, nah, he is a hero. Which, I mean, understandably, Kilb would be a hero to Erin.
Yeah.
But to everybody else,
it's crazy that he's dead.
Erin is the reason that he is dead.
Yes. And they briefly touch on that not only did they lose Kilb, they lost the worker.
Yes. And that worker represented basically a decade of, like, failure for the Hive.
Yeah,
and it was like a shining hope.
A new hope for the Antinium snuffed out.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the Queen talks about, like, how shameful it is to be killed by goblins.
Yeah.
Like,
she's like, the Slayer,
30 goblins took out the Slayer.
Yeah, the Slayer could have killed 100 goblins, hands down, no problem. The only reason he fell is because he prioritized you. I don't see your value.
Yeah, why are you important? You're not important. You are the reason my Kill the Kid Design is dead.
Yeah, and she's just like, and the Queen is just so rude. I mean,
she's also sad,
of course, and mad. Yeah.
And really, she only has Erin to blame.
Yes.
And while she knows that Kilb was a guard and he was someone that, like, was a warrior and would protect,
mm-hmm.
she is also one of the few Antinium that shows emotion.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the other workers are just like, bleh, right?
Yeah, just total ghost face.
And even though they seem, to this point, that Kilb and the Queen aren't, like, a romantic pair,
mm-hmm.
they have deeply bonded because they're the only two Antinium in the score that speak and have thoughts of their own. And it's like, kind of like, Kilb and the Queen were like mom and dad to the Hive,
mm-hmm.
and now that's dead. And my husband, quote-unquote
husband.
Yeah, like her husband. Not really. Like, honestly, I think the Queen actually respected Kilb more than, like, a partner. Like, he was, like, one of the Centennium. Like, they're not that they're gods, but, like, the Centennium was, like,
next generation.
Yeah, the original Antinium.
Yeah.
Like, they were the Antinium, where they always say that these new Antinium are not real Antinium.
Mm-hmm. And then she basically gets told by the Queen, like, you are so worthless to me. You're not even worth killing over this. Like, get out of my sight.
Yeah.
And Erin gets removed from the Hive, only to then immediately
be berated by Zavara.
Well, ushered to the watch house to then be accosted by Relk.
Yeah.
Like,
this is, again, like, another, like, I talk about this a lot, and I really like what Pirateaba does with this, because, like, the relationship between Erin and Relk is so, like, it's
fickle.
You would think that, like, it'd be something funny because Relk's a goof, but, like,
mm-hmm.
they are, like, hot and cold all the time. Like, like, at one point they're besties, and then Relk does something fucked up, and
mm-hmm.
it's like banned.
Yeah,
and then they slowly come back together. But now I think this is the first time that Relk is the one that's angry at Erin.
Yeah, this is the first instance of that.
Because, like, for the most part, it's like Relk does something stupid, like something violent. I guess if he does something violent
that Erin doesn't like,
and Erin's like, get the fuck out of my. But, like, this is the first time that we've really seen Relk have emotion, true emotion. Like, he's like, my partner is dead.
Yeah,
he was like my
just
best
not
friend.
not like a happy-go-lucky goofball. Like, these are real raw emotions,
and it's interesting and even Erin right now is emotional because she also feels like she is the reason why Kilb is dead.
Because she is.
She is.
Mm.
And Relk, then immediately it's Relk goes right to Zavara.
Well, yes, Zavara does come down to yell at Erin some more and take her away from Relk, but Relk full on death threats her. Like, he's full on, like, if I see you around, I will stab you.
Yeah,
and that is, and Erin really is just like, okay.
I think this is again. I can probably point out one other time in this book so far that is like has real deep emotion, like sadness. Like the other time was like when Erin got attacked by the Goblin Chief, and like she thought she was gonna die. But like this is the first time that like we've had a real loss in the book.
And I mean, I just have to say, Kilbakich is probably up to this point was for sure my favorite character in the series.
Like I would say he was a main character in this series.
And the fact that he's gone, it like totally changes everything else that happens moving forward.
The dynamic between everyone, Kilb, like they said, Kilb was a linchpin. In the score.
Not only was he the fourth highest leveled guardsman in the city. But he also was the link to the Antinium hives.
Yeah, he was
not one of the links. He was the link.
Was if the Antinium had a diplomat, it would have been Kilb.
I'm pretty sure Kilb does have some diplomat, like some.
I don't think we've actually seen it.
Oh, that's right. But fair enough.
But
spoilers.
But he was the liaison.
Yes,
between the hive and the city.
Yeah, and I just have to say that okay, cool. Erin got moved on from Relk and his big mad, but then Zavara's mad was like smoking from the mouth, angry.
Yeah, and she's like, I don't know why we even sent anyone out there. You're not a member of this town. You had my guardsmen killed.
We're pulling back. No more patrols around your inn. And Erin's just big sass moment comes out, and she's like, "Are you done?
Yeah.
Like, are you done with this now? Like, you are speaking to me as if I don't know all of this.
It's almost like Zavara is speaking to Erin as if she isn't emotional in that moment as well over Kil's death. And I guess that it's a credit to Pirateaba's writing that can show you that intimate, personal loss that everyone has. That like they're thinking about themselves and how it affects them, and not how another person would feel. Like in that moment of distress and
and this I just have to say, like, Erin in this situation is a victim.
Yeah.
And she is being treated as though she was that she was the killer.
Yeah.
Like, and don't get me wrong, her actions led to these goblins still being around. Because had Baron been anybody else, those goblins would have been wiped, and then
it was Zavara or well, literally points out it's like you're the reason these goblins were still alive.
Yeah.
If you hadn't have stopped us from killing these goblins, they would never have attacked, killed you. You would never have been dead. Which is fair.
Fair?
Like, it's like totally
fair. Lives would have been saved had you just killed those goblins when we said we were going to.
But this interaction ends with basically Zavara saying, there's no more, we're not going to have any more patrols towards your inn. We quickly smash cut to Erin like wandering around and then being picked up by Kershaya.
I love Kershaya.
I literally put Mama K. K.
I know. Kershaya is just such... The fact that Erin met her on the first day in town, snubbed her, and then like rebuilt a relationship with her after the whole Lissam thing.
Yeah. Like,
Kershaya has really, really become an important figure specifically to Erin and her Erin's success.
Yeah, like Erin's... I would say Kershaya is... Kershaya, other than, well, now Kilb is gone, Ralph, they've always had like a contentious relationship, but Kershaya and Erin, like, Kershaya is her link to the score.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is friends with, we do see in this chapter, what's her name? Celis. But Kershaya is her business connection to the score.
Yes.
And Kershaya is like basically comforting her, and Celis comes there, and like Celis basically says, you can't go back to the inn.
Yeah.
I can get you a job at the Venturing Guild. People will be upset about it, but it's too dangerous. And Erin's like, fuck you, basically. Not mean, but like I'm like she's like I'm going back.
Yeah, I put down Kershaya is so helpful. Celis is a good friend, and Erin is obstinate as always.
Yeah, she's like no, I'm going back to my inn.
Yeah. Then suddenly there's like 100 Antinium just hanging out in the street,
All
and
these workers
everybody around is just freaking the freak out.
For sure, like when we get the Antinium that were the chess players.
Good old chess club.
I mean, more than chess club. It's like the chess club that's in the hive, not just the 12 that were.
It's the chess club run by the chess club.
Yes, and they come and they say we
want in public.
They don't have genitals, so they don't. But they come to see Erin and say that they feel bad that Kilb failed, and Erin
just immediately starts giving them like a lesson in empathy.
Yeah,
like and she's 100%. She's like, no, like you should feel bad for not feeling bad.
Yeah, it's like, and even the lead Antinium here is like trying to tell her that like because the queen exists and will remember Kilb, he's not really gone, but. To Erin and everyone else, he's gone.
Yeah, he is. He is gone.
And she's sorry that your friend died. Yeah. Right? And
it's interesting to be said that like, and again I've said this I think last time we were with the Antinium. I think it's so interesting that any Antinium except for the Queen and Kilbakich all refer to themselves as this one. This one wants. This one thinks. This one one whatever. Right. Until Erin's just like, hey, do you want to come back to my place and play chess?
But before she does that, she goes, oh, what's your name?
Hashtag glitch out.
And both Kershaya and
Celis are like,
oh, you idiot. Kershaya like pulls a bow, and like the lead Antinium's like this one, and like he's like starting to like
totally starts glitching out
to like almost become aberration, but like Erin just keeps like kind of like talking to him over and over again, and then like he stops.
Yeah.
And I put in my notes, there's like change is happening.
Yeah, I have panic attack / existential crisis finished with the quote, which I think is just a beautiful quote. This one has become I.
This one's like, I am me? And they basically, he explains to Erin, I understand why you are sad and why I should be sad.
And have explained that also to these other ants, Antinium, and they don't want to continue feeling like they don't want to feel, so like they're scared of becoming aberration.
Yeah, they're too scared to become what this one has become, but he has explained to them what his experience is.
Mm-hmm.
And he basically, this one says, I am individual. Mm-hmm. And it's like, Erin's like, well, then what? You should have a name. It's like, I don't have one. It's like, maybe the queen will give it to her. It's like, no, you should pick your own name. Yeah. And he like glitched out a couple times, a little bit, and then it goes, this one, I am Pawn.
Yeah, welcome, Pawn.
Welcome to the world, Pawn.
Oh man, oh, the stories you'll tell.
But they go back to the inn,
and workers do the things that workers do. Is they start cleaning up. They start working.
They get rid of the bodies. They fix what's going on in the inn, and then the last thing left is the broken chess piece.
Yeah. And they find the chess piece on the floor. Kershaya does show up also in this time. And something
Celis goes with him too.
Yeah, and something else that I wanted to note is that as they're sitting down to play chess, Erin specifically mentions that she can see a difference in Pawn and in Kilbakich.
Yeah.
Even though everyone else says that they look identical, Erin specifically says, like, oh, I can see the difference between these two.
Yeah. And this chapter ends with they just want, let's just play.
Let's play some chess. And that is going to be also the end of this episode of the Echoes of the Wandering Inn. Again, please go ahead and shoot us a follow on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook,
Instagram,
anywhere you happen to be listening to us. Go ahead and by remembering to download our newest episodes, will always be in the top of your listen log.
If you have made this far, I want you to comment your favorite part of this chapter and the emotion. Which interaction of Kilb's passing is most hard hitting to you? For me, I think it's
Relk yelling at her.
It's Relk, because this is the first time Relk has really shown real emotion.
Yeah,
like real, like not being sarcastic.
Yeah, I mean, Relk has always up till now kind of given us just this like guy without a care in the world, just kind of along for the ride.
He's big and tough, and he's like, I'm
right. Like
Mister,
I do things by the do things right most of the time. But it's really hard to see Relk be so sad for his partner's loss.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's about. We're gonna wrap this episode. So until next time,
keep leveling.